assalamu alaikum hajibe lal ko molten ke jaymi yalon ko leben jibe kanyen tembola reality tv gambia na programme nga humi di current scene ha bi fanam fele muruntanale nal hakilo ba kan dron lo kum tambila to komanto honorable ya menten sanya na sort platform on to min kita united democratic party la dictating mbasir la kunda sabiji bi fanan nata dun tambasdo platform on tal bari ma amajalo tal balde jang ibrahima ba mba nan ten plamba jayla min kita na cameraman oti abiru ngamin sorol kita honorable Saihou Mballow advisor to the president nyalon ko afana bomo ko nyalon ko itolle kam man sa yamar mai ka ina ka kaja so ko banko la nyato tani ko la min bo nyama for the first time ngata so platform woni to nda ko kala drong mbabla ate honorable Saihou Mballow anin jibe la le nyo kontong janne mbaduna platform woni to
yes, Amadou Abarka, and also on behalf of Reality TV, for Alena Sokunojang, who can interview this the first time, and you are welcome. Mbal Nimbara Mbal Tentula, Allah Najang.
Barka bake nta ko kala drum ba flo la half day by election la min kita election min national la Banjul capital city nyinto National People's Party aliala nomination kala foka pare anu fanal ba pare la pour kaje ko dum campaign nyon kono pasira woni nyini ni mol hakilo ba kan drum kansulo to mi yankol binu je afskon tala tum la min ta dum Belgium taman tamo la mi yalon ko en Banjul city kansulo ke atman na amurun nan dum akira modi mi yalon ko NPP la molem anata mo jamal nyini ka mina sabu fo NPP ko tanke mol ballan no so lela ka sira woni ndila min have that but again abumbo ftal woto alle nomination kala alo paren do kanne amin kala siro nyinte how far with National People's Party pour kaje ka siro nyi gagné ko tanki.
Well, Amadou, I mean Abarka, I mean we have done na nomination Kelly na Bolok nominate Bolok Koli already we have nominated him successfully in Banjul adun na nomination atata nyamen we are optimistic because mol fundita a nyama Banjulum kol fango yaje ni be candidate nominate kan ala tundoto akuma yata bake ala tundu mol fangi funti niye wo je drong inyanta jiko sotola adun wole keta in after in nomination mentambita ten I mean unlike Masembe la elections kabintata I can say ko ntol fango mon mel yalon ko bota combo mel bota dulal to ntol lebe farin at the nomination. That was not encouraging for me. I said it. Nko nomination ni abekela momo la tundo to ala tundu mol ala sate mol ni man wolje nyato isilang. Adun jang alhamdulillah kabintata pour kanyin nominate mol funtita from afdai mol funtita for up to the political bureau. Nata political bureau fana nganna preparation o beke mbota je fana mol tamata dol tamata yutol be yul jamal funtita ani musol tamata up to Tobacco Road at the IEC office kabin nga nominate fana we went through round to Masamba Road funtita up to Kampama wo be mol be tamakan mol binakan dron kabo afdai Tamata Kotek, we went up to Tambita Political Bureau, we went up to Avdai Kotek, Nana Ralike this pasta. Adun Woya Itandiko, definitely the people of Avdai are going to campaign for him, they are going to vote for him. Adun many are nominated for almost 500 people. Le Funtida ini ila voters Carla, only nomination card in sign. Ya Itandiko, they are ready on 26th of this month. Iwe karto file
alla kansulo binu je abskonta atata fa album mine fula mole pour kaje to have the trust again ka carte di alla kansulo do la ka je ka nyaato ka kenyato ko di have that ko den.
Of course. I mean, they have confidence because Momo, I mean, Amadou, Adamadingo, everybody have your own life. Everybody have your own liking. Ninga kansulo vote, we ninga mode of vote for. Woya decide ko on personal issues atata. That's his personal issue. That has nothing with the party. Ni ya tarako the party le ya trouble nu, ndole ya buy nu. Then molba fola ko nil ni mo ninga mo dila ini wo telabanda. Ndole ya buy o ya batandi. But the moment ya lonko a function and your a function opinion and ideas and a feeling wole atina atata that has nothing to do with the party. So the people of Banjul are aware of that. Wole ya long. I don't understand. Ya long control ni wo man problem soto ate on personal issue le atata I decide he's not coming back. We welcome that. Momo, you have your life. hani tol moy me yalon ko we are serving in positions. It is our constitutional right, it is our civic right pour nga willing we resign in our positions or we go and abandon the position. It is our right.
Crowd min findita siyata bakele pour kaje katala nomination la ngajela some people min kata resident dolti have diary findita social media ka safroge ka foje ko anyi mol mil be findita kata nomination la some are not from have die and with the carte fella no have die anu ngajela since after 2021 presidential election National People's Party al contest almost all electional min al fota la ka the latest one wol kata ma sembete going again to have die again how optimistic are you Albert Ganyala because 2026 is fast approaching and 2027 for an election of Nala and this is the belief of President Adam Barrow Ganyala according to 2026 but after la Ganyo 2021 akamuta NPP a struggle tal according to Pukaje Ganyan sort of election to million koleketa how optimistic is the party again going into this final one?
Well, I mean, Amaru, I will not agree with you on that. Kafuko, we lost in many areas because if you look at the data on elections, Cabinet 2021, when we won the elections,
Presidential election.
Ntata to deputy elections. Deputy election, if you look at the data BBB, MPP is holding we are holding the majority. Tonya, Sirandol Tata opposition. But what is Mune Kumayata in politics? Well, to hold the majority. And we are holding the majority. Nintata to the national to the councillors elections, to councillors elections. B, majority of councillors being, of recent councillors men they are all our supporters, they are all our sympathizers, and they are also MPP.
Mera election on chairman election ngajele UDP tundu jamal le gagné ale milketa di mejo mol kam for decision making constituency ni to matundol to ngajel Banjul KMC aning West Coast aning tundu dol to UDP le yel gagné aning fanina to wodol nyil kono jibe UDP have more councillorship than MPP and parliament of the same thing so how is that going to be possible?
It's going to be possible. More disturb, and we know where we made our errors in selecting our chairmanship. Chairmanship told Daman la value that warranted lose in our chairmanship. Because if you were a regular follower or skin follower, Kabin chairmanship select in these areas like West Coast, I mean Kata Banjul, Kata Dulal Dolto, in these areas lose. We had our own problem. Namol Fango to select in the selection process, we made an error. Wala munyintiko, I mean nyanta tamandila nyamin. Until we realized we made some mistakes. A man getting our be elaborate young, but we accepted the fact ko ninga tamandila in the right way. The loss would have not been that great as it is. So wo manke problem. What fanang masembe mbotatula mento. Masembe, somebody cannot use that as a pretext for they are losing. Masembe la store Sirango, wo was a UDP Sirango. What a begin. Membanta. Yeah, understand. He was nominated by UDP, against by UDP. And we know that's a stronghold for UDP. Chairmanship, UDP, Lebije. Presidential election, we lost in that area. In chairmanship, we lost. Wofanan men banta fanan, wofanan mu UDP, anu alaya ke abanta. We went again Kajube just to assess where the handicap there is a change of opinion. For Aketa Bank for a monkey in the area. That is, we 100% knew ko Jemu UDP strong already.
So you went there,
but we went there, we realized for Hanikabi, Membije first time, understand 2023, Hanikabi wala bije in 2025.
Ni critics will jibe ko the reason ni ad na gambe no buga carte di National People's Party la kan most of the time alka candidate le to momili alonko they are not competent to handle the position. We take an example of Basi area council minta for Karinani le council ni man ila staff so jono karifala ngajiro dia mo siara janjambure area council ala chairmano atarnu America la sia asita ni je fumol fanka fe nyanta ka impeach le by election ke je fananta janna fana bomru na and still now the people of janjambure kam mo jamal je findla ibela content bali attending towards their council card they are not delivering up to expectation. So then you think it is a contributing factor kaje National People's Party most of the time not contest the election kabin 2021 but alka fall because of the kind of people nyanko alka wolle di molla pour kaje contest election.
Amaro, that's not the reason. That's not a good reason why. I mean, we are having this problem. If you look at Basse, men hapunta je, wole mo nyinti ko, there is nothing like corruption. What is concerning in a council or in somebody may yalonko is elected to office, men serious ta wole mo corruption. That has not happened in Basse. Men hapunta in Basse because of lack of collecting enough funds to pay their staff.
Iko ka di via the allegation of findita iko mil kata namol collect most of the time ika kodo nyin dundi da naka dundi abuka kili wolka na wo julon ma kodi soto balya council nyima.
That was that's a mere allegation without proof. What is happening right now in KMC, the rampant corruption men be exposed in KMC right now with Mayor Talub. Everybody knows that. It's a disgrace on Talube. It's a disgrace on the United Democratic Party to elect somebody Mayor for rampant corruption. We exposed in a commission of inquiry. What is happening in Banjul with Mayor Malik Law? What is happening is a disgrace on Rohi Malik Law. It's a disgrace on UDP in Banjul because Kamo elect. We have seen the expose of what is happening right now at the commission. It's very disturbing. If I were them, Amadou, I would have tendered my resignation because I cannot afford more a confident dinner to go and hate a council, rampant corruption like this. People are coming. We are hearing what is happening. It has never happened so far with our councillors. This rampant corruption. It has never happened. We have seen also an other chairperson, member Basen first time, Aborta. He went outside. We know what is happening right now. Purkana fan to testify, he refused to come.
Imam Futa Allah council to me along Columbus and the others. Are you hopeful that we will not be seeing this kind of revelation?
Well, time will tell. We wait for that time. We wait as long as that has not come yet. We cannot.
Malik Law this which one me along President Adam Baron Alaman Sakunda Bolkang ala council can because he happened to be the first mayor Purkaja Kamara Banjula and Fanang Akosinya Jama Akamta Konyele Purkaja some of the development funds or Purkaja accessible Akamutal Mansakunda Molemian Kweka Kalele Walatin Kulka Koleabula. Which one?
Well, it doesn't hold water. Our statement, it doesn't hold water. There is no iota of truth. We are doing the right thing. What is entitled to the councils are going in the right way. Unless you want to do it through the back way. Whatever is not entitled to the council will not go to the council. That must be made very clear to Roy Malik Law. But in many why should government Rohi Malik Law? See, is there representing the people of Banjul? And we likewise we are representing the people of Banjul. Munatina. Everybody has seen Amadou. His Excellency President Adam Barrow Adoko Menke Banjul. Every Gambian is proud of Banjul is the capital of the city. Because of President Adam Barrow. In this country. Long Banjul Benyamin. First time Hani Wuraro, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Aetara Banjul. Susulale ke bay e funti. Ibafola ko mbatu ngasai. Nkana malaria soro. Bari you can sit down in the street of Primate, Lancaster, Gloucester, Yela Ataya Ming, Itesilan Nafenna because of President Adam. So ni Rohi Malik Law can have the God ka foko yen konye war is absolutely rubbish.
But nika corruption of ngajele allegation of findita mansakundala abunda jamal tabay kono tourism to the Minister of Tourism COVID-19 funds on the Minister of Health and ajar kindal fanata findita jele and so many other allegations mi anko lega findi against the government of President Adam Barrow. But muka aja simfa kata mansakundala fanata ye simfa minta momin ko wol kita bunjari for that most have $100,000 mi alon ko wol kita allegation of findita Chinese or sorry vessel mi alon ko wol mutata anye mudol bari tambitel ila limit ni to fango President Adam Barrow akamda funga mansakunda ko ni investigation of kita je was allegation on milk findit was corruption will be even more than the council.
Amaru, we are doing investigations now. This government is very serious to fight corruption. I mean, our testimony towards that is we have prosecuted a permanent secretary.
Because it's just a small person among the rest.
That's not a small person. Right now there are investigations also, permanent secretaries who are at the Ministry of Health and other places. We know. We don't want to talk about, we don't want to interfere. This government is a democratic and genuine practice of democracy exists can be. Just simply because of somebody is alleged of committing corruption do not warrant the government to jump on you and put you in mile two. We will not do that. It's not a dictatorship. New government, democratic government. We are not going to bully Gambians. Gambians have the right, their constitutional right, their civil rights to fight their cases if they are accused of corruption. That's what we are doing. But all the people that are working for government and are alleged to have committed, corruption, the right thing to do is to report the matter. After the completion of the audit report of their institution, to forward it to the police department, to the Inspector General of Police, and then investigation will commence. That is ongoing. After the completion of the investigation, then the Inspector General of Police will forward that report to the Ministry of Justice for review. They will look at it to see whether it warrants to proceed to the courts. If it doesn't warrant, what is the essence of taking somebody to court only to lose the case? We are not going to do that. We will do according to what the law dictates.
But ni ka war report si fa level ngajele report ol sindira alay report ol sindira mi ko police ol leke salaji la case nyin do min kala sukuta salaji la boyo nyin do ngajele the victim mil bota sukuta salaji ya report fintin mi ko police ol leke no asom oda individual mi ko le tomo pour ka ko nyin jiwe but allegation ol sindira ka ne ko top government official wolle ba ko nyin ko mi ko le salaji ka kenol ta ka wafu individual la ya allegation ol fang fintin je ka ne ko som top government official ay kenodi mo la min ta 44.44 and mo la sunkutol.
Well, Amadou, those are all. But Salaji is happening right now. Salaji is not.
This report has been out since 1 year back.
It's not. Can you give me the report? Can you bring the report to us to show us? Nyinne keta, government official nangam. Saihou Mballow le involved tanun je. Saihou Mballow le keta nun ten. Can you show us, forward me any report me yalonko? I involved a kari. Not just mere allegations.
This is what I'm telling you. We can be going on the interview. I will just show it out.
Yes.
Sukuta salaji boy roba ke kanjela min keta
presently boy roba ke kan right now.
Presently abe ke kanjela.
Yes.
Anung niya sukuta salaji ngol jibe ba wosi kaminolon ko kabilol nyille tamu kenol nyilde adulal dum yanko government yolle ta ka allocate from around 2005 kanana pour ka from government reserve la ni kadi modol but yamin fo je wolon ko allocation o ka kenyan sukra sala ngol ko they don't want the compensation it total tamu ila dulati million ko wolle allocate je ito wolle nyanda ka compensate ya finti la kabilo kon as an advisor to the president this have these things mi alon ko as a negative effect shot ala government ka wolon ko force about as a political impact shot no alkan the other one min economic impact goes ngajele mulla bungol boy je mi alon ko bungol fa ya roof dol bije ma roof ya boy fo dum o ko di balle dum tay wo kono the other aspect ko wolon ko dissatisfaction of some individual member towards your government and 2026 is fast approaching. Don't you try to talk to the president kaje also simple tami along ko kaje general bo mola bungo nyimbola wonyama you sit and talk and first come to conclusion then you take those kind of drastic measures because ngawal jale ko now they are willing to take step and they will not back off.
Amadou, I mean, it is unfortunate. It's unfortunate Bemen Jekang at Salaji. Nye sympathize le pour more ina for ala bungo lo up to 10 for our bank ina ya boy. I mean, however, I mean, lua purka lua kana drunk ka foko nyil betama kan according to law ka foko nyinne mu. Wo it we are also monitoring and we are looking at the issue. I mean, we don't want it.
Okay.
Because Gambia is a small country. Melbe local Ghana. One way or the other, they are our relatives, they are our friends. So we don't appreciate it. Ni mo ko the government we appreciate it. Me say Mballow, that is not correct. Ma appreciate and we don't like it. But as far as molle be marading wo karola, adun oloya je ko ibe luale tamandi kam follow wo kuma seda. We are also we are closely monitoring and we are meeting mbajube kambe ko mbe mentamara. This is not the right platform ka for ko mbe nyinne kala o mbe nyinne kala. But just to confirm ko ngajele adun amandia mole.
It is late. Ngamuso jela findida tumlamni bakata kamuso miyanko single model ma tiketable di woro wulal babula kala bungo sanjina na wa struggle ka ay fwa fo le ka pour ka kala bungo lo yala bungo nyimbo a lole fo pour rufine to ya boy fo duma those are issues mi yalon ko ka mesolta because of allegation ya min fo je wolon ko physical planning is around and ye physical planning document o so janni ba loro kala musulmi mo min fo annum fana ye kayro so pour ka je itulle tam keno nyinde. So how come some man sakunda on the President Adam Barrow? I'm trying to find out why mulka physical planning and document so still now it take kila dal will kat ni ko allocated land for meant for the reserve places for the government.
Mbe wole fokan Amadou wala tinnan ko it is unfortunate amandia moye. I have seen that wo muso me yalon ko ako dingol babulu adum fana ako I mean alas brother wole ba ma ko kan aberi sign. I have seen all that through the media. Wole atina this government respect the media. We respect the freedom of press. We respect the freedom of the media because government ka information sort of from the media. Ni munyimman funtinum from the media ntol ta lonna nte se Mballow might be ta lonna might be moto ta lonna but through the media nka documents je ka kudol je men yalon ko nta gelanu ni manke media. This is why we get facts ka foko ka ten document nangam kari ko ayala korda soro in so and so year in so and so date in so and so location again nyinni keta ya approve no nyinni and we take it from there. This is where we intervene ka foko. We summon the people who are in that area, that branch or that department. We want to talk to you people because nyinni ngamenje according to this something the document authentic document melian ko amanke forged document ngamenje jang wala mu nying this yeah, understand. Can you explain to us what tata nyame? This is the only way a government, senior government officers can take action or can table. But we cannot just go into, I mean, we cannot get the nitty-gritty of issues. Satara, ko manfun.
Ya molmil sugura salajin kole la press release ya molmil report commission law in 2019 just to look into the affairs of sugura salaji pour kaje ka kiskis roke anin ko nyina because this is not the first time sugura salaji wadno problem on kono but six panel min lora report no mil findita molma ya am publish but nyili allegation of findini je ko they have a copy of it and the molle tumi kon abe kono Mamoudou Manjang min keda minister of local government and lands Ndey Mari Njai min keda permanent secretary one the minister of local government and lands min keda fanang and the other one Sisao mimu deputy permanent secretary minister of local government and land Ibutal deputy permanent secretary minister of local government and land Dauda Fati director of lands and survey Ansu Fati physical planning Musa Baji former director of physical planning the late Lamin Jammeh senior officer lands and survey and his wife min keda Bunja Janeti senior officer lands and survey Modi Diouf senior officer lands and survey Noah Toure, former Secretary General, Commissioner Lamfofana, Gambia Police Force, Anala Muso, Jawra Demba, Senior Police Officer, Mustafa Yabo, Senior Government Official, Junkun Koli, former Minister of Local Government and Land, Fafa Sanyang, former Petroleum Minister, Sute Sanyang, former Senior Government Official, Buba Sanyang, PS Minister of Fisheries, Muhammad Dabo, Agent Physical Planning, Iko, Nyim Mol de Mialon, 2 million, Kenol Sotagel, some of them ye will 2 miko. Ye kenol tale e kadi la musol fangola ani dolbi je la sungudol fangola comme the last individual ye wotu min keda Muhammad Dawote ko agent wala mari for physical planning kene konon tole babulu je ngamra ni video full video njibe abijel because I have an interview with them ngamra I publish it on my page or on my platform this appeal mi an ko tol yole tumi anu report ko e ko min finta mi an ko mole ya kayto nyin di tolla these are allegation iko way at ni ko nyim jabal mole mi an ko iman senya ko mi an ko finde ko fang nyimmange comme man sakundala be loring akoma kamta individual la interest selfish interest wole batama kan sukuta salai.
Okay, Amadou yemen fote ngamere iko allegation adu ngani I mean nadia moton ko government do not act on mere allegation follow but we will follow nkammenke wala munyinti ko ni nyim funtita we have this thing list allegation and this list me yalon ko itole nyille we will follow and make sure that commissioner report men funtitanu we will follow to get it and then we take it from there. We make sure we tell them do the right thing because government whatever you are doing don't men believe what ngam be sama we will be answerable to it.
Yeah.
His Excellency President Adam Barrow man lafi Gambia din kumbondi man lafi it is not to it abuka lafi wala alafte civil servant or whatever they are doing is silang alama foka pare they do the right thing ni mon mel yalan ko ibe tamakan ibe kol tamandikan ila ni diako kono ni wo proof tako they have not done it in the right way definitely the Gambian people will see what would happen. As far as this case is going, I mean, we are monitoring it. We are not going to leave it like that. We will make sure we get to the bottom of this issue.
Jannim bita because time minutes less than 5 minutes. Sugra salajin ko silang ni physical planning nila official not interior minister ka personal minister maje purke ma ko ka boy roke iko they will take a decision either it is their lives or anything but ita fintla. What advice will you give to them and also purkaje man sakunda nyanta kaminata purkaje peaceful resolution is toy.
Amadou mbe salajin kol dani kam menna wala mo nyinti ko ye loi bunya e loi forma. Mbe dani can let them not take the law into their own hands. It is not to the interest of peace and to the interest of Gambia. Nte fang be dami to anywhere halina property ni loi mol men yalan ko in uniform in kaito nata ikonye ko teninte. I will respect it, but there is a rule of law jang. Loi bi jang. We have seen government, we have seen ika Mansakunda Samba court. For Ibuke win. How many times? I can tell you cases. Even His Excellency President Adam Barrow decision, I mentor, I more employee, I can nominated member in Ata Samba court. More may disturb, more may kelendi, more man resist. We went to court. Iko amanya. Ngamira we accepted in good faith. Ngamira wo damman wo is a testimony ko. Nying government, we respect the rule of law. Adum be Gambia na be melbe salaji and entire nation dani kan e loi bunya e loi forma. Momo ni atara ye toni tata loi to mo le bije. They will look at it. Jojol bije. And we believe the judiciary. We believe our people who are judges. We believe them. Na judges na magistrate who are there. They are God-fearing people. Me yalon ko ibetonya. Ni aje ibe ni man fianu alal. It's a president, it's a sonna pour president la interest ay boy. But how many times we lose in cases in the courts? Mol be yage.
Okay.
So mbe yamarika men na wala munyiti wa loi bunya. We will follow, we are there with the Gambians. Gambians sympathize. Ni atara ye to ni allegation membe ke kan thing. Nobody is above the law. In case you were
for. You were one time President Yamar funding la kuala. Currently, security kera kuri miyang kay Gambian wal jahalin di bakele ni nata robbery la kanya pimol kang aning fanang suicide kera kuri miyang kabasya kang bakele. Alam man so kundal ba min feral ta kang especially ni nata security ni na fanaro ngajal kibarol ba findi kasnya ja alay suicide wal aning fanang mol kanya pimol kang ke force to barma madol ka fa kono anung funding ke sinya jamal akake walleti Allah man sokunda ado min simfalta kam pour kaje funding ke la kuoto alla jibero ko.
I mean Amadou saying ngamira men be happen kan say mol be ba jeka mol men yalon ko ibe nyin tilimbal ya kekan. We have seen recently former Momuta of Guinea Bissau. Recently mo men yalon ko ibe wo kekan and in bank in mele robbery ke for imam wol be apprehend. We have seen that.
Yeah.
Amam me faran jang what's the name? More men funte anin kido. For wobe. People are doing their level best. The security right now, security men bijan sign. Mamira wo bijan news first time. Yeah, understand. In terms of suicide wo monkey.
Mental issue
mental issue. Go to United States, go to UK, go to Germany, go to France. Suicide is rampant.
But we are talking about the Gambia.
That's what I'm telling you. If Gambia is not an island,
yes, but you need
Gambia is not an island. If we are doing it, if we are doing it here, we are fighting it. We are trying to stop suicide and other things. I mean, we are not an island. I am giving you an example. Kelolemu is an ongoing Kelomeyalonko. We are also part of, just like terrorism. We are fighting it. Yeah, understand? Like other nations, civilized nations, powerful nations, fanang wolba kelendika nyamen. Ntol fanang ba kelendika nyam. Criminals, we are bound to live with criminals because it all fanang iko ita stop la. Ntol fanang naman sakunda ko ita stop la. Onatina we are continuously battling with them. We apprehending them. Mbe sambakan to justice. Recently, ngamira Gambia nyantamin pola wole mu nyinti ko they should congratulate the police, Inspector General of Police and his team for doing a wonderful job. Mo jama men yalon ko ya mira nun isi ku jama keno jangchan to go and rob, to go and threaten people, use guns, and they can go away with that. I mean, they have been proven wrong. If you be arrest, ye be round. Hani mo me yalon ko about 3 years ago, many shooting kenun. Is it Tanje or somewhere proven mapong? Filenti recent yamuta outside in Senegal.
Finally, President Adam Barrow, the health sector, Gambia health sector is one of the best borrowing everything. But in this also, Kibarol Finra, President Adam Barrow, Obama, Iba Sambakang, check up the medical check up the Dakar, Minka Senegal. Molko, if the president is saying that equipment and everything is available now, our health sector is one of the best. Why didn't Akabama Samba Dakar for check up?
Amadou, Gambianol Nyanta Lon Nako, or Melbe Wofoka, Manke Gambianol today. I'm sorry to say Gambianol. Melbe critic Melbe Wofoka. Inyanta Lon Nako, Mola Jata Kendia Manke Kilinti. Kurangol Manke Kilinti. Might be you have malaria. Might be Penda has diabetic. Might be Pate has sickle cell. Bari modo bije me yalon ko ay kurangol men bitakan wo si jarano right now, especially membe Dakar or Nigeria or America.
Okay.
Gambia let them not treat everybody in the same vein. Okay. Ko kari ya jara janne or kari be kari jara kan janne. Kari be kari jara kan. No, the sickness are not the same. Adun fana menketa His Excellency President Adam Barrow Bama la jara ro mitata Dakar. Mol be men claim kam. Ngamira mol ma onda. Kodo nying wo tata to security. Our own dingol. Gambia dingol security.
Iko Seattle 3 million per diem.
Security. Me yalon ko melba secure kan. Anu fana noso me yalon ko ala noso professional nose. Anu men bita kan wola padimo. Ani driver.
Amansia.
Ala boro tije boro President Adama Barrow le asang ngamira wo fango melbe wuri kan wala nyanta malla wala Gambia government man ala boro Gambia government iman ko do bondi Gambia government.
Okay.
Ala doctoral men ba jekan the payment is coming from President Adama Barrow la pocket.
Okay.
Man sakunda e men jogo, let me make this very clear. Man sakunda e men jogo wala mu nyinti ko Gambia dingol security melba secure kan mo fula adum fanam foy ke mo fula because more clean more secure isitano you will need to go to bathroom, you need to go to toilet, you need to sleep, so alka change wala atina akeda security fula and no so and in drive ngamira wo fana is very reasonable pour more drive. Ngamira wo fana there is no question in that. Okay. Do we have question in somebody driving an old mommy? Do we have problem in a nurse taking care of administering medication for an old lady, a senior citizen? Okay. Do we have issue with two security men, security in somebody? Me yalonko might be asiboino or kudo sikeno so ngachen wol ya samba up to Dakar wala padimo wol manke Adama Barrow la ibe men joka. They are no Adama Barrow nephew, they are no Adama Barrow dingo, will manke Adama Barrow uncle. They are Gambian citizens working with the security. Are they not entitled to have that? Are they not entitled, Amadu, to have that?
Well,
huh? Let them judge whether war near Tara Kabir Atata Hospital, Mero Tata Hospital, medicational and other things be Gambia government leba joka. Then we would have a question on that. Okay. But President Adama Barrow kala kodo bondi, ka doctoral jo, kala ba ma jara, pour ay dua sodo, ay barko sodo, ka boro sangay, ka dua sodo, ka barko sodo. Just security Gambia dingol, mero me yaron ko is a senior citizen, is the mom of the president of the republic. Okay. It's a fourth family. Okay. Jumale Jan in this world, Jumale duata ko, ite ye palaso soto o ye kodo soto itela bama nafala o itela fama. Let somebody come out mel be critiquant mel ya lon ko e fen soto iman la fi ila bama o ila fama ay ya nafa o e barko soto.
Finally, I mean kumakanya soto NPP supporters only and also Gambians at large. I mean Madam President Adam Barrow Mansakundala and moving forward.
Well, the NPP people are, I mean, I'm very happy with the way they are working. They are very united. They are working together. they have forgotten about their past differences. It will be Yajeko Bankolem. They have to emulate President Adama Barrow. President Adama Barrow Bijang ay Molbele Kanyandi. Fula, Jola, Mandinka, Sarahule, Balanto, Manjago, everybody. All of Adama Barrow ko atemu Gambia. He don't believe in tribalism. Ako Gambia ngabeng nga Gambia doku, let's move this country. Adung the people, the NPP membership will be not up to the realization ko President Adama Barrow la agenda wala nyanta promote la wala nyanta support la Gambia ke killing Gambia move nga sila betemal soto nga lopitanol soto nga university betemal soto nga lampol nga kurang soto nga boholol soto. I think people now we are all on the same page.
Abarka bake.
Abarka.
I have come to ke jay mi yalon ko leben jibe kan atente min kira programme ti di currency nga fali nyami reality tv gambia na dun tanketa no min dol keta honorable Saihou Mballow ti advisor to the president am yalon ko naba ka jasuro kan no ko la min tegada banko ina ko di na cameraman Ibrahima Bamba tin lamba jayla foni murunta na le ko tankelo kunala ala barka bake.